Why do we think our stuff is worth way more than anyone else's? It's a question that pops up every time we try to declutter, sell something online, or even just debate whether to toss out that old t-shirt we never wear. Somehow, our own things always seem to have a special glow, a value that outsiders just don't see. Is your mug really special, or just special to you? Maybe it's chipped, maybe it's plain, but in your eyes it's priceless. Why is that? Let's crack the code behind the endowment effect, a quirky mental bias that shapes how we see the world and our stuff. The endowment effect is a simple but fascinating bias, one that psychologists have studied for decades. It's the tendency for people to assign more value to things just because they own them, even if those things are totally ordinary. We tend to value things more simply because we own them. Ownership creates a sense of attachment, and suddenly, that old baseball cap or faded concert ticket feels like a treasure. Yup, just owning something makes it feel extra precious, even if it's just a mug, a t-shirt, or a random trinket. Our brains trick us into thinking these items are more important than they really are. It could be a t-shirt you got for free, or that bobblehead you picked up at a conference. To you, they're loaded with memories and meaning. To someone else, they're just stuff. Here's a classic example. Imagine you bought a mug for $200. Maybe it was a splurge, or maybe it was a gift. Either way, it's yours now. The next day, someone offers you $250 for it. Hey, that's a profit. Logically, you should be thrilled. But suddenly, you're not so sure. You hesitate. You start thinking about all the reasons you like the mug, the memories attached, or how it fits perfectly in your hand. Suddenly, this mug feels too valuable to let go. In your mind, it's worth $300 or even more, just because it's yours now. The price tag in your head keeps climbing, even if the market disagrees. This little mind trick pops up everywhere, not just with mugs or t-shirts, but with cars, houses, and even stocks. Sellers often refuse fair prices because they're attached to what they own. It's not greed, it's psychology. At garage sales and flea markets, you'll see people turning down reasonable offers, convinced their old lamp or vintage toy is worth a fortune. Investors hold on to losing stocks way too long thinking, I can't let go now. The endowment effect makes it hard to cut losses, even when it's the smart move. This bias can lead to disagreements, missed opportunities, and cluttered homes. It's a powerful force that shapes our decisions every day. So, the endowment effect proves we're not always the rational buyers and sellers economics textbooks imagine. Our emotions and attachments play a huge role in what we think things are worth. Next time you catch yourself overvaluing your stuff, remember, it's just your brain playing tricks. Take a step back and try to see things from an outsider's perspective. For more cool economics explained, stick with us at The Fellow Investor. We'll help you spot these mind games and maybe even outsmart them.